Now, any woman can be a wife, but in order for you to be that woman who is able to build a joyful and a peaceful home, there are certain mindsets that you need to adopt. And that's what we're here to talk about today. If you're interested in such a thing, please hang around. If you're here for the first time, I'm Jessica Daniels, and on this channel we talk about all things life, especially about relationship, because we believe that if you have a good relationship, a godly relationship, you will have a good and a godly marriage. So if you're interested in such a thing, we give tips, advice, suggestions. Please subscribe, hit on notification, and like the video. It really helps the channel to grow. And as usual on this channel, you will need something to drink. Make yourself comfortable and let's begin. So what makes up the proper mindset of someone who is ready to be a wife? The first thing you need to think about is that you are not perfect. You will never be perfect. You will never find a perfect man on the surface of the earth. But you know what? Both of you can be perfect together. And that is what matters. Other people might be seeing the imperfections because they don't know your spouse like you do. You may go ahead to marry this man, even though some people might not understand your reasons, but you are perfect together. You feel perfect together. That is what matters. Don't take note of all the naysayers. You know what you are looking at. They do not know the aspect of him that you have seen. So he can never be perfect. Don't expect perfection from any man. And don't stress yourself about being perfect. It's not possible. As long as both of you are perfect together, you are good to go. And then number 2, no two families are the same. So please do not compare your family or your future family with another family. The family you're building will never be like another person's family, because both of you are not like the other people. You are not the same. Even if you are a twin, you can never build the same family as your twin. So please do not compare. I know sometimes you might look at them and think that they might not be going through the same challenges that you and your family is going through. But believe me, if they are to tell you the kind of challenges they are going through, you will tell God, please, don't ever let me go through their kind of challenge. Instead, give me 10 times of my own kind of challenge. So you don't know what they are going through. We give off a kind of perfect facade. Everybody looks perfect on the outside. You do not know the inside. So please do not compare your family with another family. Concentrate on building your home after you get married. And number 3, do not envy their wealth. Don't envy any family's wealth. If they are flaunting their wealth, do not be envious of them, because you do not know how they got their wealth. And also, you do not know the secret work that they have been doing, whether good works or shady works. You have no idea what people are involved in. So do not be envious of their wealth. And in the same vein, if you happen to be well placed or you're comfortable, do not despise those who are not up to your level financially, because for the same reason, you do not know the underground work they are doing. Some people are investing right now in order for them to be able to build a great future. So one day, by the time all their current sacrifices begin to bear fruit, they might get to a level where you will not even be able to see them until you book an appointment. So do not be envious of anyone, and do not despise anyone just because they are not up to you. And then number 4, please don't stress your husband because of the things he cannot buy for you currently. Many women are guilty of this. You see other men taking care of their wives, and you don't receive the same kind of financial attention from your husband, and you begin to stress the man. I don't know if people still stress their husbands because of Christmas attire. I don't know. But when I was growing up, that was a thing. So do not stress your husband because of the things that you feel other men are giving their wives and he's not giving to you. Every family is dynamic. Some women eat into their savings because they are not wise, but you are wise, and you might be saving in order to maybe build your personal house or to maybe start your own personal business. Don't be envious of those who are spending. You don't know their financial status. Some people are spending out of debt, and some people actually have it. So you be patient until when you have yours, so that you can spend. Don't stress your husband. For him to marry you, I'm sure he's capable of taking care of you. But you have to be patient. All good things come to those who wait. Also, some families are just weird. I know of a woman who was trying to save along with her husband, and she discovered that he was cheating on her, and he was spending lavishly on the girlfriend. So she snapped. She didn't want to leave him. She just thought, oh, so I am the one who is looking forward to the future of this family, who is trying to build a future by saving, and my husband is using our savings to take care of a side chick. All right, no more. To hell, in quotes, with the future. I am also going to spend. And she started making her demands, so that her too, she will live as lavishly as the girlfriend. And she did not mind if he continued seeing the girl or seeing other girls, as long as he met her every whim. So you do not know the secret life of that family. You only see the woman spending lavishly. You don't know the agony that she's going through inside. So please, be patient with your man. In time, God will make all things beautiful for you. Also, some women are just wasteful. They don't know how to save. They don't think about their future. They don't look far beyond their immediate needs. Some of them are shopaholics. They can't help themselves. They can even go into debt in order to shop. So do not stress your husband, because you don't know how those people are getting the money. Number 5, even after you get married, other women will still find him attractive. I need a drink. Yep, other women will still find him attractive. And for those who do not have any morals, they will even try to go after him. And guess what? You cannot stop them. The only thing you can do is to pray for your husband. Secure him in God. That is why you cannot get your husband in the flesh. Watch my video. I'll put the link in the description box about how to get your husband in the spirit. Secure him in God through prayer. Read this book, The Power of a Praying Wife. That book will show you some things. If you've not read it, please look for it and read it. Pray for your husbands. Always pray for your husbands as much as you pray for yourself. They need it. Okay? Then number 6, men will still find you attractive even after you are married. And some of them that do not have any self-respect will also try to go after you. I was 4 months pregnant when I decided to go to a friend's shop one day to get some stuff. She sells clothes. So when I got to the place, I took public transport. So I crossed the road in order to get to her shop. And one man driving on the other side of the road crossed over. He was calling out at first, but I don't answer such calls. And so he crossed over, met me in the shop, and he was asking me if I was interested in going out with him. I told him I was married. He refused to believe. My friend had to put in a word and say, no, really, this lady is married. He still refused to believe. At the end of the day, we were able to get him out of the shop. And I was pregnant, for heaven's sake. So men will still go after you, even after you are married. And that is why, first of all, you need to love yourself. Because there are times when it will seem as if your husband's love is not enough. Because as women, we take our feelings very seriously. You can wake up one day and feel like heaven on earth. And then another day you wake up and feel, oh, nobody loves me today. Yeah, it happens. So you need to love yourself first before you get into any relationship with any man. Before you marry, love yourself. Your husband's love should be secondary. It should be the second love. Don't rest heavily on your husband's love, because when you feel as if it's not enough, if you are not careful, you will now fall for those false people who are claiming to love you and who will be trying to shower you with attention. Love yourself. Be secure in yourself so that you will not put too much demand on your husband. He is man. there is a limit he can go. He cannot meet your every emotional need. That is something you need to work through between you and God. With that, we've come to the end of today's video. I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section, and please don't forget to like the video. It really helps me a lot. And subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's totally free. And I'll see you in my next video.